Some of the current social issues in the United States of America in 2023 are: the backlash against ESG investing. The backlash against ESG investing, which is a strategy that considers environmental, social and corporate governance factors in addition to financial performance. Some conservative states have banned or withdrawn from ESG investing, claiming that it is a form of woke politics that harms their fossil fuel sector. Still, the backlash may intensify in the short term. House Republicans have vowed to use their new majority to investigate ESG practices, including the Securities and Exchange Commission's proposed disclosure rules for climate change-related risks. It's possible that the ESG label, still relatively young and never a perfect description for a variety of practices, will start to unravel. But investors aren't going to stop considering non-financial factors for their portfolios, particularly when it comes to climate risks. The debate over police reform and racial justice. The debate over police reform and racial justice, which has been fueled by the rise of activist movements and the persistence of police violence against Black Americans. Some states have enacted laws to increase police accountability and transparency, while others have passed laws to protect police officers and criminalize protesters. Americans are also critical of other aspects of their society. Roughly 4 in 10, 42%, think discrimination based on race or ethnicity is a very serious problem, and 32% say it is a somewhat serious problem. Black, 93%, and Hispanic, 82%, adults are significantly more likely than white adults, 68%, to describe discrimination as at least a somewhat serious problem. Democrats, 94%, are also nearly twice as likely as Republicans, 49%, to say racial and ethnic discrimination is a serious issue in the U.S. The controversy over LGBTQ rights. The controversy over LGBTQ rights, especially those of transgender people. Some states have introduced or passed bills to restrict transgender access to health care, sports and bathrooms, while others have expanded anti-discrimination protections and banned conversion therapy. If policy debates around sex and gender are meant to improve the well-being of young people, there's another factor to consider. A 2022 survey of 34,000 LGBTQ youth by the Trevor Project found that 45% had seriously considered suicide in the past year. Inflammatory rhetoric reaches them through social media, whether they search for it or not. One possible reason why America's global power image is declining due to the current government is the lack of a coherent foreign policy strategy. According to a Brookings article, the U.S. faces multiple challenges in its relations with China, Russia, Iran and Pakistan, as well as issues like climate change, cybersecurity and human rights. However, the current administration has not articulated a clear vision or agenda for how to address these challenges, and has often sent mixed signals or contradicted itself on key issues. This has eroded the trust and confidence of U.S. allies and partners, and emboldened its adversaries.